Okay, so we're going to do another update for this month and go over all the stuff that's happened and trying out new things. And here we go. So when I switched over and tried to do the no pox, didn't work too well for my tank. So we're going to kind of get in close and see. Probably lost about 75% of the frags I had. They just died away. And although the algae has greatly diminished, I think using the no pox pretty much is not a good idea for this type of tank where I don't have a sump, where all my filtration and chemical balances are all in the back. So no pox didn't work for me. Not to say it's not working for anybody else. I don't think it's a bad product. I just think for this type of tank and this setup, it's not a good option. So getting away from all the liquid chemicals, trying to keep the water quality balanced. So I just went back to what I was using before that worked really good for me, was the Fosguard pre-measured bags. And then I went and now I'm going directly with these foam pads, which I feel collects more. You can kind of see it collects better than, your regular white floss. They're easy to rinse off. Get them in packets where you can cut them to size. So far they've been working good. So the green pad also helps with the phosphorus. And then there's a gray pad. Let me see if I can pull it out. If you don't cut them perfect, they just kind of sink. But so here's a gray pad, which is also in there, and it's like a secondary, filter as well. And the gray pads help with the nitrate issue. So right now, that's kind of where I am. The phosphate issue is getting controlled. And now we got to work on the nitrate issue. I've been looking at some solid chemical stuff in the same instance of the phosphorus bag, where it's a denitrate bag. So the levels are good right now. We're still working on killing the algae, and we'll do another update next month. And lastly, for this month's update, I wanted to show you a few more things. So you can kind of get a look at the algae. It's more starting to collect down on the bottom now. What I've managed to save was some gold star. You can see a little bit there, and the other one, the other piece, see I got strands, just strands now here and there, where about a month or two ago was big globs of algae, and you can see I got a snail working on that. So Blastos made it, and of course all the zoes survived. The Kenya tree survived. So I had the mushroom that I cut down and refragged, and I'm almost ready to pull off the toothpick because it's pretty much rerouted itself back on the piece of frag. So the only good thing that really came out was when I got that flaming clove, firework clove, and that thing spread like wildfire, and I traded it into my local fish shop. So that's kind of where we are. I wanted you guys to get a look with full spectrum light that I normally don't use I just kind of use it to do my cleanup and see. But as you can see, the bottom's really getting a whole lot better, the sand-wise. So I think a part of it was the cycle got screwed up using the no-pox. And then the tank just, the chemical balance just went crazy. So you can see now, even on the sides, algae growth is really low. And yeah, I got a few spots that need a little more cleaning. So I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can. I got an emerald crab again because the last one died. The Sally died. The peppermint shrimp's been doing really good. He's grown quite a bit. And I'm really getting a lot more calcification on the back now. So I think the water's starting to settle down a little bit, and as the months go on, it'll improve. I just slow and steady, and yeah, it's discouraging that I lost a lot of my corals, but not to be discouraged. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next month.